Good.
The Hoffman Estates Hawks.
Number 3, senior Trandell.
Welcome back, everyone, to the William N. Perry Gymnasium, where we have this Friday Night Lights matchup between the Hoffman Estates Hawks and the Conant Cougars. Hoffman Estates has not the biggest team in the world, but they're a very scrappy and good team, as are all the MSL opponents, especially Division Ones. The biggest guy that they have on their team is Jim Schroeder. He's 6'4" and he's a junior. And just because they don't have size doesn't mean they can't shoot the basketball. They can really shoot the three ball. Here are the starting lineups today. For the Hoffman Estates Hawks, number 23, Nate Cleveland. Number 3, Trendall Whitening. Number 4, Maurice Brown. Number 5, Owen Asuncion.
And number 12, Det.
And number 0, Demarion Dutt.
Do we get 12?
Opponent number 4, Austin Patata. Number 11, Yusuf Cisse. Number 24, Bradley Benitez. Number 44, Isaiah Rhodes. And number 14, Cam Lathos.
I will probably keep correcting you on saying Badecki, but all right.
Conant is 4-4 as they lost last time out against Barrington in a tough-fought battle at Barrington. Especially on a Friday night, you know that's going to be that's going to be a tough game. And it was. I mean, last quarter of the game, they held us to 5 points, and I mean, that was that. They kind of shut us out that last quarter, and they won the game because of that.
Hoffman.
Big keys to this game are offensive rebounding for Conant, which is going to be huge.
Here we go.
Bradley wins the tip. Cam gets it out. Cam's going to hand it off to Yusuf. Yusuf is going to be bringing it up the court now. Yusuf fakes it, passes it to Austin. Austin back to Yusuf. Back to Bradley. Back to Yusuf. Back to Austin. Back to Yusuf. Looking for the perfect shot. Back to Austin. Back to Yusuf. There's going to be a lot of traps in this defense from Hoffman. Bradley to Austin. Shot fake. Back to Yusuf for the 3. Ooh, rebounded by number 10.
They do.
Chris Mobley.
They are making quick work of the time there, the Cougars. They don't have a shot clock, so expect for them to hold on to the ball for a little bit longer than you see in the NBA.
Number 3 now. It's Trendall Whitening to 4.
You gotta be louder.
Trendall Whitening. Back to number 4, Maurice Brown. Back to Trendall Whitening, who shoots the 3. Rebound, recovered by Conant. It's Bradley there, and passes it to Yusuf, who's going to bring it up the court now for the Cougars. Yusuf's going to drive to Bradley, who shoots the 3. Offensive rebound is going to be a big key in this game.
Yeah.
There's number 4 with the rebound, and it's Maurice Brown.
Still not up at 0. We got 3 possessions.
Number 12 passes it to number 3. Back to 0, who's Demarion Dunn. Rebound by Conant. Camden Lathos there. Hands it off to Yusuf, who's going to bring it up the court now for the Cougars. Back to Austin. Back to Yusuf. Traps are a big part of the Hoffman's defense. Austin to Isaiah. Back to Austin. Back to Yusuf. Rebounds are power. Need those. Need to capitalize on offensive rebounds especially. Back to Cam.
Conant really doesn't want to take a shot right now.
Back to Yusuf, looking for that perfect shot. To Cam in the post. Layup is good.
Nice shot. Just little
Number 3
flip up. That's all you need.
Number 3 bringing up the court now. It's Trendall Whitening. Back to 23. That's Nate Cleveland, the Varsity Hoffman Estates Hawks quarterback. Passes out to number 12. It's Daquan Daniels. He's going to look to dunk. He can shoot the 3. ruled Hoffman's ball. Daquan Daniels going to throw it into the Hawks.
Good defense by both teams so far.
Yes.
They've just been kind of.
Nate Cleveland with the ball now, brings it up for the easy layup. Very athletic kid. He's very athletic, and he's only a junior. Yusuf now bringing it up for Conant. Passes it to Austin. Little lob back to Yusuf. Back to Austin. Pass fake to Yusuf. Hoffman's going to get in the gaps. They're not going to let any easy passes. Back to Bradley. Bradley's going to bring it up. Back to Isaiah. Open three.
What a three there. It's a nice job.
Isaiah can really shoot the three ball. And a backcourt violation called on number 3. It's Trendell Whitening.
All I have to say there, wah, 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 wah.
I could agree with you, Wes. I could agree with you, my friend.
Now, I talked last time that Prem's jerseys look like Notre Dame's green jerseys. I think Hoffman's jerseys right now look like Tennessee's.
Isaiah put it into Yusuf, and Yusuf had a little lob pass to Austin. Austin back to Yusuf. Back to Bradley. Back to Yusuf. Back to Bradley, who's going to take the three. An offensive rebound by Cam, and gets it ripped away from him by, it looks like, number 0, Demarion Dunn.
It was a close try, just got it stripped away from him.
Yes. Demarion Dunn passes it, gets the ball moving here, looks for the three. High hands by Yusuf, takes the three, rebounded by Isaiah Williams. Looks like Yusuf Cisse is bringing it over to
Hold up. We got timeout.
Timeout called by Conant. Conant is coached by Mr. Matt Walsh, and Hoffman is coached by Mr. Peter McBride.
30-second timeout.
Both really good teams. Hoffman 6-3, and Conant 4-4.
We'll go to the band now. Yeah, we'll go to the band now. All right, I'm back.
Back after that little timeout.
On the ball now.
Looks like Isaiah's going to be the inbounder. He's going to toss the ball inbounds. Lobs it to Yusuf. Yusuf brings it up now to Bradley. Back to Yusuf. Looks for someone open. Back to Isaiah. To Austin. Austin looks for the open man. Back to Yusuf.
Right now, I've seen pretty good defense
Back
from
to
the
Bradley.
Hawks.
Goes all the way across the court to Austin. Looks like man-to-man. There's a trap, like I said. Back to Bradley. To Isaiah. Back to Bradley.
Wow! What a push to the rim!
Yes, what a dribble and drive. What a layup. That's Demarion Dunn who just had the ball to Nate Cleveland. He pulls up a 2. Tries to draw the foul there on Bradley. And Nate Cleveland is open at the three-point line. Decides to drive it again. Almost throws it out of bounds to number 4. Maurice Brown. Then gives it back to Trendell White, who was just called for a backcourt violation not too long ago. Back to Nate Cleveland. Back to Demarion Dunn. Back to Trendell Whiting. My fault on number 12 is actually Daquan.
What was it?
It was right there, Isaiah with the rebound. Gotta win the rebound game. Rebounds are power.
Also,
Cam
a
goes for the 3.
little layup goes a long way.
Yes. Goes to Isaiah on the post. Austin for 3. Gotta get those offensive rebounds. And Bradley with a little struggle for the ball there with Nate Cleveland. And it's going to be ruled Hoffman's basketball. Got to be tough on the way down. Got to rip that ball out of his hands. Like I said before, rebounds are power. I'm going to continue reiterating that.
Torrey.
Because rebounds, I mean, they are power. That's what you need. If you win the rebound game,
Checking
you
into
have
the game for
the
the
best
Cougars,
chance
number 10,
possible to win
Shreyas
the ball.
Talluri.
Shreyas Talluri coming in. Isaiah's out. Looks like Jacob Kulig is coming
Also
in.
checking into the game, number 2,
Replacing
Jacob.
Bradley Biecki.
So,
Even though Jacob Kulig is a little undersized, he can really hit the three.
yeah, it's got to be.
Daquan Daniels bringing it up now for Hoffman. I agree, though. The Hoffman's jerseys do look like Tennessee. Back to Nate Cleveland. Number 15 who checked into the ballgame. It's Corey Basket. Three. That is number 3. Trendell Whitening, 75.
That was free. That was just free.
Can't give up easy shots. Yusuf brings it up. A
Also
loose
can't-
ball. Tipped away. Back to Nate Cleveland.
Also, can't give up free turnovers either.
Yes, gotta limit the turnovers. Keep
Whoa!
winning, and there's another
Whoa!
turnover. Yusuf with the fast break. And the layup
Hey!
is good.
Yusuf Cisse.
That was a nice job. Get the fast breaks.
Daquan Daniels now bringing up for the Hawks. Gotta limit the turnovers, but gotta capitalize when they're gonna give you one. Jacob Kulig on number 15. There's Torrey Basket, and that's a 3.
Nice
Shot
rebound.
by Demarion Dunn, rebounded by Yusuf Cisse. Back to Cam Langos and Shreyas Talluri. And that's a travel violation called on Shreyas Talluri. Like I said before, gotta limit the turnovers. Looks like Nate Hahn's gonna come in, possibly for Shreyas. Oh no, for Austin Katata. So it looks like everyone's gonna get playing time today. Looks like a lot of different mixes and matches.
Apparently, they had to open up the seating on the other side of the gym as there are so much people here.
Yes, Trendell Whitening passes it to Daquan Daniels to Nate Cleveland. Back to Demarion Dunn, shoots the 3, and that's an absolute air ball.
Fast break, come on.
Back to Cam, back to Jacob. Ball movement, need a lot of ball movement. Back to Yusuf, back to Nate Hahn, back to Yusuf, right back to Nate.
Nice
And
bounce.
Cam, contested shot, not good. Rebounding by Demarion Dunn.
I've seen the
Go in there for him. Trendell Whitening bringing it up now. They're going to look to drive when they have the basketball.
Hoffman's
That's
more-
what Hoffman does.
Hoffman's more of a defensive team I've seen. They don't really take a lot of rebounds. They're just trying to get back on defense where they get the ball up.
Jacob Kulig there with the ball. Yusuf goes to Jacob, who takes the 3. Ooh, just off the mark. And Daquan Daniels bringing it up there. And a foul on Jacob Kulig. 5.3 seconds left to go in the first. Great first quarter so far. Cougars up 9-5.
Seemed a bit shorter than I had previously anticipated.
Looks like Demarion Dunn is checked out for number, looks like 13. And it's going to be Jeremiah Harden, a junior, who's 6'1". And a foul.
Yeah, he's going to go to the line on that one.
Looks like
Also
that's
number 2, Jacob Kulig, his second, team's third.
Jacob Kulig's second foul of the game. Looks like he's going to be coming out. Shooting the free throws are number 3, Trendell Whitening. See, a key for Conant is that we have to draw charges. This team, when they have the ball, they look to drive it. Charges are going to be huge in this game. First one is good. Jacob Kulig out, same with Shreyas Talluri. Looks like Isaiah Rhodes is in, same with Bradley Biecki.
We also got to not try and get a lot of fouls. It seems like they're pretty good.
Need to play good defense without fouling. Second one is good. Looks like we're going to have the last shot of the quarter here. Yusuf brings it up now to Nate Hahn, who takes the 3. And misses it off the mark.
Good
shot
try.
there. Yes, good shot. Good try there. 9-7 Conant up at the end of the first quarter. And now we will be cutting to the band.
Here we go. Time for the second quarter.
Great first quarter there by both teams. Like I said before, Conant needs to draw charges. That is a main takeaway. Looks like Conant's going to start with possession.
We find ourselves a bit of a fighter here. We got a fighting opponent right now.
Isaiah puts it into Yusuf. Back to Austin. Starting five is on the court. Back to Yusuf. Back to Bradley. Back to Austin.
Shoot.
Back to Bradley. Back to Austin. Back to Yusuf. Looks for the open man. It's Cam for three. And off the mark. Good offensive rebound there by Isaiah.
Nice.
Puts it in.
I'm seeing we gotta shoot more. Just shoot. Even if you don't think it's probably gonna be good, just do it.
15 breaks up. Nice layup there by number 15 is Corey Baskin.
Hoffman just right on the heels right now.
Yusuf brought it up for the Cougars. Back to Bradley, back to Yusuf, back to Austin, back to Isaiah, who is committed to Joliet Junior College for baseball.
Hey,
Congratulations to Isaiah. Back to Bradley, back to Yusuf, back to Isaiah. It's for the open man, back to Bradley, back to Cam.
Somebody gotta shoot, somebody gotta shoot.
Back to Austin, back to Bradley, back to Austin, back to Yusuf, to Isaiah, to Austin again.
A lot of passing, trying to find the open holes here.
Trying to absolutely dismantle the defense, and Isaiah pulls one up, but it's no good, and Nate Cleveland comes down with the rebound. And Nate Cleveland's looking to drive. And a foul on Bradley Biecki. Wow. Nate Cleveland is going to draw fouls. It's what he does.
Hey, he's just dirty like that. He's gonna try and get you to foul. He's gonna get you to get him to the line and just shoot.
Yes. It's the first one. Nate Cleveland last year was on Hoffman, and he was on Varsity, so looks like he's going to be a 3-year starter.
Also looks like that Hoffman doesn't really miss a lot of those free throws. They wanna, when they have the chance, they just make it.
Yes, and they capitalize on the opportunities. And this is the second one. Shreyas checked in the ball back for Cam. Caleb Williams also did. He checked in for Bradley. Austin lobs it to Yusuf. Back to Austin, who was open for a second. Corey Baskin covering him. Back to Isaiah. Isaiah tries to bring it up. Offensive rebound by Shreyas, and he puts it in. Shreyas.
Nice job. Just throwing it up. That's what you got to do right now.
Number 3, Trendell Whiting brought it up to Corey Baskin, who gets called for the travel.
Well, then Conant's ball anyway, but
Yes. Got lucky there.
now we got a 3-point lead and possession, trying to get it a 2-point game. Let's see it.
Yes, and Shreyas gives it to Yusuf, lobs it to Austin, back to Yusuf,
2-score game. That's what I like.
back to Austin, looking for that great shot. And Caleb goes for the 3. Good offensive rebound by Isaiah.
Throw
Brings
it.
it in the paint, tries to lay it up.
Another
Back to
rebound.
Shreyas with the offensive rebound, puts it in, 15-10 Conant.
Makes it look easy. Makes it look like anyone can do it.
Wow.
And, man,
Like I said before the game, offensive rebounds are going to be huge for this Conant team. And now, we will be cutting to the band. Gymnasium. Conant's up 15-10 here. 5:34 left to go in the second quarter. And I was just notified of a fun fact about Hoffman Estate's coach. His name is Peter McBride, and I thought that name sounded familiar, and I was just told that he taught here for 1 year at Conant, actually. Now he teaches at Hoffman, I believe, as a business teacher.
There you go.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It looks like number 0, that's Demarion Dunn, who's going to bring it in. Passes it to Trendell Whiting, who's going to bring it up for the Hawks now. Like I said, need to draw charges.
A lot of shifting by the Hawks. Change of position.
Nate Cleveland passes it to Trendell Whiting. Demarion Dunn gave it back to number 15. It's Torrey Baskin. Back to Daquan Daniels.
Uh-oh.
And that is a foul on Shreyas Talluri, I believe. Nate Cleveland looks to drive, and we need to draw charges. Charges are key.
Fouls on number 4, Austin Patotnik.
Oh, foul's actually correct. Correction. Foul is on Austin Patotnik, actually. I just gotta say, what an electric environment tonight. A full, packed gymnasium. Wow. This is just awesome. First free throw is a miss by Nate Cleveland. Again, that is Hoffman Estate's varsity starting quarterback. Caleb Williams checks in for Shreyas Talluri. The crowd trying to get into Nate Cleveland's head as he's about to take free throw number 2.
Let's see if he makes it.
Second one is good. 2 for 4 tonight from the free throw line. Yusuf Cisse brings it up now for Conant. Passes it to Austin. Back to Yusuf. Back to Austin. Back to Yusuf. Back to Austin. Kind of reminds me of Uno here, how they're going back and forth, Yusuf and Austin.
Yeah.
Austin, kind of like they just continue pulling the reverse card. As Austin
Somebody
gets
just
it to Isaiah, gets it to Caleb, looking for that great shot, give up good ones for great ones. Back to Isaiah, back to Austin, back to Caleb.
Somebody got to shoot soon.
Yes. Yusuf throws it back to Caleb.
What's their wasted clock?
Back to Yusuf, back to Cameron, pulls up the 2. Just not good, and got to be strong with the ball there. Seems like that will be a jump ball. Or no, that is a foul. At number 0, Demarion Dunn. Caleb Williams at the line, shooting 2.
First foul for Hoffman this entire game.
Looks like Bradley Biecki is going to be coming in. Caleb misses the first one.
You gotta hit those. You gotta hit the free throws. It's like you're in practice every day. You gotta hit those.
Second shot on the way from Caleb Williams, which is good. 16-11, Conant. Bradley Biecki comes in for Caleb Williams. Number 3, Trendell Whiting brings it up now. As Demarion Dunn back to Daquan Daniels to Nate Cleveland, who's guarded by Yusuf Cisse. Can't give up easy threes. Austin contests that 3. And that is a turnover on Hoffman Estates. The shot was taken by Trendell Whiting.
Airballed it. Literally airballed it. Don't want to do that if you're Hoffman.
Not the best trajectory there.
Yeah.
Yusuf brings it up now for Conant.
Or aim
back
for that
to
matter.
Austin. Back to Yusuf. It's kind of like they're both pulling reverse cards again in Uno. To Bradley, to Kim. In the paint. It's a block twice.
Nice job fighting in there.
Yes. Got to be strong with the ball, and that's what Cam did, and good job drawing the foul. Yells foul to the referee as well.
Fouls on number 3.
Was looking for the call, and he got it on the second one. Cam's at the line shooting 2. Team's second foul for Hoffman. First one is good.
At the line for the Cougars, number 14, Cam Lathos.
You just gotta hit them.
Yes.
You're
Got to
in it.
capitalize on the free throws.
You practice them every day.
And second one is good by Cam Lathos. Nate Cleveland now bringing it up for the Hawks. Back to Trendell Whiting. Back to Tamarion Dunn. Daquan Daniels now. Throws it all the way across. A play that they used against their last team. I believe it was Morton that they played. Oh no, Marengo. That's who they played. And stolen by Yusuf Cisse. Foul on the way up. Gets knocked out of there by Trendell Whiting.
See, this
What
is
a block. What a block.
This is why I probably couldn't play basketball. I heard how hard that he fell to the floor. That might hurt.
You know, they just got to draw fouls, and Conant's doing a good job at that right now. As Yusuf is at the line shooting too. I believe the foul was on number 3, Trendell Whiting.
Nice job getting it.
That was a block mid-air. Mid-flight.
Hoffman isn't chirping a lot as friend was. I see.
Yes, Hoffman's bench is really not vocal.
Yeah, even their student section.
Conant's bench has been quite vocal though. And Yusuf trying to go 2 for 2 now at the free throw line. And he does it. 20-12.
Comfortable lead, but don't get conservative.
Daquan Daniels now bringing it up Hoffman. Back to Tamarion Dunn, who's covered by Austin the timer. Back to Nate Cleveland. Back to Torrey Baskin. Back to Daquan Daniels. To Nate Cleveland. Can't leave your feet when he's there. And Torrey Baskin with the 3.
Dirty three
Chirps the Conant student section a little bit. Yusuf Cisse brings it up now. Back to Yusuf. One from Bradley Austin to Yusuf. Ball movement is key. Gotta continue moving it. Bradley throws it to Austin. Throws it to Yusuf. Trying to set up a play. Austin, who was open.
Somebody
back
got
to
shoot.
Bradley.
Somebody
back
got
to
shoot.
Cam, who pulls up the 2.
Hey! There you go.
Camden Lathos makes it look really easy. He hits shots like it's nothing.
Yeah. Here we go. Wheeler right now. Hoffman's got it.
If I had $1 every time that Cam hits a shot, I'd be rich.
We're already like 9 games in the season.
Yes. Nate Cleveland now, covered by Yusuf. Back to Torrey Baskin, who's looking to drive. Whoa, blocked by Bradley Biecki.
But unfortunately, it went out of bounds, so it'll be Hoffman's ball again.
Hoffman still has it. Looks like Daquan Daniels is out. And checking in is Trendell Whiting. Trendell Whiting is a senior. He's 6'1". Hoffman's tallest player this year is 6'4", far cry from that 6'9" DJ Wallace that they had last year. And thrown into number 3, Trendell Whiting, who comes up with the layup for 2. Yusuf Cisse now has it. Conant back to Austin, back to Yusuf, back to Bradley, to Cam, who has the open 2. Can't leave him open. And that was super lucky there by Hoffman that he missed that shot. He would normally make
It
those.
looked like
Bradley cannot leave his feet there like he just did. And it got stuck.
How many times have you seen that?
And it looks like that will be a turnover in possession.
Oh, it's going to be a turnover, too.
Or no. Actually, he's going to stay with Hoffman there.
Oh, never mind.
The Cougars, number 10.
How many times do you see that? Like, that is actually pretty cool. I manage as well, and I've not seen that often. Looks like Shreyas checks in for Bradley, who left his feet on that 3 attempt. Number 4 is checked in for Hoffman. That's going to be Maurice Brown, one of their starters. Back to number 3, Trendell Whiting. Back to Maurice Brown. Back to Nate Cleveland, who takes the 3. And rebounded there by Shreyas Kaluri. And Yusuf Cisse. Yusuf Cisse brought it up there. And I believe it's called, I'm not entirely sure, I believe it might have been a double dribble. To be honest with you, I'm not completely sure, but it is going to be a turnover in possession. It looks like Daquan Daniels now is coming in from Maurice Brown, so Maurice Brown did not stay in for long. Like I said, the tallest guy on Hoffman's team is 6'4" this year. Far cry from what they had last year. DJ Wallace, who committed to North Park University, was 6'9".
Jeez.
They
tall
clear one
man.
now with the ball at the top of the key of the three-point line. Back to Tory Basket. Back to Daquan Daniels. Daquan Daniels are going to drive.
Oh!
And a charge. Isaiah Rhodes there with it.
Nice
That
job.
is huge.
Nice job just drawing the charge.
Gotta draw offensive fouls. That is huge. Huge momentum there for the whole bench. All of Conant. Austin Pototnik, it looks like he's going to inbound it to Yusuf Cisse. It looks like Yusuf is going to be bringing up the ball, like I said before.
Here we go.
Hoffman seems that like they veered away from the traps. No, they're back to it. And Cam with the open two misses that one. Rebounded by Daquan Daniels, who tries to draw the foul. And Austin Pototnik covering Daquan Daniels, blocking him down.
What a job by Daniels.
Daquan Daniels from under the basket. What a layup there.
That
Clock
was-
continues to run.
That was amazing right there.
Yusuf Cisse bringing it up now. Back to Bradley. Back to Isaiah. To Austin Pototnik. To Cam. To Yusuf. Final 10 seconds here. Has to get a shot off. To Austin for the three. Ooh. Almost an alley-oop there from Bradley, but it was no good. At the end of the first half, Conant is up 22-19. What a first half.
Not only by Conant, but like Hoffman was pretty good too.
I mean, yeah, it's
Like,
going to be, I mean, we knew from the beginning it was going to be a battle the whole game. I mean, there's no just, give me games in it. There's no such thing as an easy game when you're in the midst of
Varsity
Urban.
Shrells to the floor to perform their competition routine.
Now we will be cutting to the Varsity Shirelles.
Ashley Merriman, Mia Pontarelli, and Emma Schultz.
And the
Shrells are
half.
coached by Art Payne.
Can't
We're
wait
gonna
to
go
see
to
this
halftime.
halftime performance.
So
See you guys in a little bit.
yeah, bye.
close, just like it did last year at Hoffman. And here, last year, Conant only won by 3 points at Hoffman. I think it was 35-32. So, again, close game. There's no easy matchups in the MSL, and we know that. So, they just got to continue to battle.
Yeah, let's
What do you
just
think
go.
of that first half, Wes?
I thought of cough. No, seriously though. That first half was pretty good, but both rounds. I think Hoffman was more of a defensive team that we saw. They shot fast so they can get over with offense and get back on defense, which it seems like that's their strong point. Can't really blame them for that, but we'll see what happens. Let's see if Conant can counterattack with that.
Yes, Hoffman, you know, they get in the gaps, they set traps on defense. I mean, they're a good defensive team. They're not the biggest team in the world, like I said, but they're a very scrappy team. So you cannot underestimate this team as we've seen so far. 22-19, close game, and it's going to stay that way most likely the whole game. Third quarter, coming up in about 30 seconds. Both teams are at their respective sides, talking it over right now. 20 seconds now. Third quarter. I believe Conant will have possession.
That's going to be good, too. Start of possession, we can get a couple more points in.
Got to capitalize on this because we start with possession. And final horn.
Here we go. Start of the second half. Let's see how this goes.
Another big thing that I noticed for Conant that we didn't do much of in the first half is that, one, we cannot leave our feet when they're taking a three. Just get a hand up, okay, in their face, try to block that shot, contest it. Contest. Second thing, transition defense, which has improved massively, and offensive rebounding too. Much improved from that last Barrington game, which we struggled in the fourth quarter. Yusuf now has it for Conant, has it to Austin. Austin looking for the open man. Good defense here by Hoffman. Yusuf back to Austin, fakes the shot to Bradley, to Cam, in the post now, in the paint, and loses the ball. Turnover. Gotta limit turnovers.
Giveaway, it was free.
And Yusuf, blocked by Austin.
And no foul.
Daquan Daniels tried to draw the foul there, and Bradley.
How do you miss that?
Misses the layup. Rebound by number 4, Maurice Brown. Nate Cleveland brings it up to Daquan Daniels. And offensive foul. Yusuf did a great job there drawing the foul.
On that last shot by Badecki, you need to hit that. Like, that was almost free. You just got to hit that layup.
Yes, I mean, you got to get the easy points. Well, I can't say easy points, but you got to hit layups. Like, that's
basics. That's basics.
I mean, yeah, that is a key difference maker in this game. That layup could be it. But again, I mean, we have a potent offense going in. As Isaiah brings it in to Yusuf. Yusuf bringing it up now past half court. Daquan Daniels covering him to Austin to Bradley. And travel called on Bradley. Turnover. Tough call there, but it is what it is. What's next? Got to continue asking yourself that question. And taken away by Austin Patotnik, who got in the gap and stuffed that play there. Bradley's gonna dunk it! Oh my goodness!
You sunk the battleship on that one.
Bradley went up and brought it down.
Never mind about that easy layup. Just sink it.
Bradley will put everyone on posters. Nate Cleveland brings it up. And then there's an offensive foul on Nate Cleveland. And now Hoffman's coach, Peter McBride, comes out to argue with the referee there.
It ain't gonna do much.
Can't complain there.
It ain't gonna do much.
Can't complain there. Timeout there. Yes, called by, it looks like it's gonna be Conant. momentum changer there.
That was huge. Wow. Absolutely.
You know what? We take it, you know? I mean, you take any call that goes your way. And now we will be cutting to the band. Like to welcome you back after that short break. Looks like Yusuf Cisse now is going to be bringing it up for Conant.
Now
to Austin.
Now it seems
now they're gonna
like
put pressure on defense, and he does it again! Oh my goodness!
Don't stop!
Can we get a third and a block called on Yusuf? That's going to send Daquan Daniels to the line. Number 12, Daquan Daniels, he looks to dunk too.
So happy Badecki's back.
He could
really been a difference maker.
Yes.
2 dunks in a row.
Bradley Biecki had a partially torn labrum in the second game of the season and then came back against Friend. Wow, have we missed him. And 3 hit by number 0, Demarion Dunn. What an electric game. 4-point game. What a close game. Yusuf now bring it up.
What we like to say, that last shot was a bit of a spicy meatball.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yusuf now has it. Gets it to Austin. Both sides of the crowd are vocal right now. Back to Yusuf. Looks for the open man. That's Isaiah Rhodes. Back to Yusuf. Back to Isaiah. Back to Yusuf.
Playing a little conservative on offense right now.
Yes. Give the good shots to get the great shots. And turned over. Intercepted pass by Nate Cleveland. Seen the pass all the way. Bradley giving Daquan Daniels a tough time and blocks it. Shuts the door on him.
Hoffman will probably get the ball back now.
Slams the door on Daquan Daniels' face right there. Said, absolutely not today, sir. Not today. Oh, and the Nate Cleveland misses the first layup. And that is an and one. Foul on the way down. Nate Cleveland's good at drawing fouls. Looks like that's going to be on Bradley Biecki. Nate Cleveland at the line, shooting the and one. Everyone knew this isn't going to be an easy game. Conference games are always tough. And against Hoffman, they're always tough. And against every opponent, they're tough. And Nate Cleveland hits it there. Yusuf Cisse now bringing it up for Conant.
It's a 1-point game.
Yes, it is. Conant's got to maintain this lead. Give it the good shots to get the great shots. Isaiah Rhodes puts it in!
Isaiah Rhodes with the basket.
This place is roaring. Daquan Daniels now with the ball. Covered by Austin Patotnik.
That's a good
Conant
thing.
needs to draw fouls.
It's a good thing that this place is roaring.
Fouls are key in this game. Yusuf Cisse now covering Nate Cleveland to Trendell Whiting. Yusuf and Austin switch. Isaiah goes to Nate Cleveland now.
Somebody got to do something.
Looking for that shot, the open shot. Trendell Whiting covered. Is about to take the three. Austin has it again. Covering him again. Back to Trendell Whiting.
Nice cover, nice cover.
Good coverage here by Conant. Nate Cleveland with it. Gives it to Demarion Dunn. Back to Daquan Daniels. Back to Nate Cleveland. Give up the good shot to get the great shot. And takes an okay shot there. Got to get the offensive rebound. And Isaiah Rhodes with it. Coming down strong like we need to. Yusuf Cisse now bringing it up for Conant.
Nice job just getting it back in possession for Conant. Right there by Isaiah Rhodes.
Back to Austin. To Isaiah. Back to Yusuf. To Cam. Back to Yusuf. To Bradley. To Austin. Good ball movement here. To Cam. To Austin.
Don't want to play cheap.
Back to Bradley, who's going to take the three. And off the mark there. And it looks like that, yes, that is an offensive foul. Like I said before, Nate Cleveland, he's good at drawing fouls, and that's what he's going to do. Hoffman is a team that knows how to draw fouls. They've mastered that technique. And it looks like Torrey Baskin is in now. Checking out is number 4, Maurice Brown. Bringing the ball up is Daquan Daniels to Torrey Baskin. Back to Nate Cleveland now. To number 0, that's Demarion Dunn. Wins the 3, and we have a tie ball game.
That's not good. That's not good. We gotta start.
Gotta start scoring.
Yeah, we gotta start.
Yusuf to Austin to Bradley. He's gonna go for it
Oh!
again.
Gets it back, go.
And gets it back now. Good offensive rebound there. And Cam draws the foul. Got fouled on the way up there, going for the easy layup.
It's a good job drawing foul.
More like the tough layup.
Third, team's third.
Cam Lathos there taking a page out of Nate Cleveland's book. Look to drive with the basketball to get the layup. And draws a foul while doing it. First one is good. The shooting 2. Jacob Cooley coming in, checking out Austin Botanic. Tris Tellurian for Isaiah Rhodes. Cam Lathos now, shooting his second out of the 2. So far, he's 3 for 3. And make that 4 for 4 at the free throw line. Trendell Whiting now bringing it up for Hoffman. To Torrey Baskin. Now to Daquan Daniels. And it looks like, yes, it is going to be rolled. The kickball going to stay in Hoffman's possession. Almost a turnover there, recovered by Yusuf Cisse, but no. To Daquan Daniels, to Torrey Baskin. To Trendell Whiting. To Daquan Daniels. Keeping everyone moving is Hoffman. Good high hands there by Cam. Contest the shot if Torrey was going to take one. Back to Torrey Baskin. Back to Demarion Dunn. Trendell Whiting. Back to Torrey Baskin. Back to Maurice Brown, who got checked in. To probably Nate Cleveland. Torrey Baskin for the open 2. Misses it off the mark. Have to get that. That was a loose ball. Have to capitalize on loose ball chances. And a foul drawn by number 12, Daquan Daniels.
Number 2,
Jacob Coolig. It's his 3rd foul there. Looks like Nate Cleveland's going to be coming in now. Checking out is Demarion Dunn.
Coolidge isn't afraid to hit those fouls. You saw it in the first half. He just hit a lot of fouls on him.
Looks like a very senior-heavy team here for Hoffman. Nate Cleveland with the ball now. Passes it to Trendell Whiting. Almost in the paint there. Torrey Baskin hands it off to Nate Cleveland. To Daquan Daniels. Daquan Daniels gives it to Trendell Whiting. To Daquan Daniels, no look pass to Torrey Baskin with a 3 there. And Hoffman has a 1-point lead.
Hoffman has, I think, the first lead of the night for them.
Yes, that is the first lead of the night for Hoffman. This is going to be a game of runs. The first 3 minutes of the 3rd quarter is what decides a lot. And Cam with the 1-2 chances. They draw the foul.
It's good that they're drawing fouls, but they got to get the quick points.
Yes.
It's bad that they're not hitting it naturally. They got to just...
I think as we look ahead, I think we should look ahead in this game and think to ourselves, the first 3 minutes of the 4th quarter, that's going to be key to winning this ball game. Conant needs to come out big. And Viecki misses the first one. Needs to capitalize on those.
You just got it. It's basics.
Austin Botanic in, Jacob Coolig out. Bradley has to hit this one here. Nate Cleveland draws the foul there.
Hey, Cleveland again. He's just drawing fouls left and right.
Yes, he is. He looks to draw fouls, and it looks like Hoffman is in the bonus. Therefore, it's automatic 2 free throws.
At the line for the Hawks, number 23, Nate Cleveland.
Conant knew it was going to be a tough game. You know, and we knew that Nate Cleveland is going to try to draw fouls as well as the whole team. Nate Cleveland makes the first one.
Good that they're making the free throws.
Caleb Williams.
Hideki probably should have made a couple of the ones he had right there to try and get a little bit of extra padding here.
Conant needs to rebound this miss here. And Trace Telluri with the rebound. Yusuf Cisse now bringing it up the court for Conant.
Quickly the other
Austin to Yusuf. Back to Caleb. Back to Yusuf. Back to Austin. To Cam. And foul. Cam
going to
Lathos
the
is
line.
going to the line. Yes, he is. He's going to be
And
shooting 2. That's the one guy that Hoffman does not want at the line shooting free throws. He can hit him. He can really hit him.
Both are on bonuses right now.
Yes.
It's been a foul-heavy third quarter. Refs
Yes.
Oh,
Cam Lathos now 4 for 5 shooting free throws.
these guys have got to hit the free throws.
Yes.
It's basics at this point.
Got to capitalize on the free throws. And Cam for the second one hits it. Gotta hit. I mean, we just gotta get buckets right now. Just start hitting on our shots. Capitalize on the opportunities. Nate Cleveland and Maurice Brown. And Trendell Whiting. And Torrey Basker takes the 3. Misses it. Maurice Brown with it. Got the rebound. Goes to Daquan Daniels, who hits the 3.
That was an easy
35-31 Hoffman. And Yusuf Cisse now bringing it up for Conant.
It was a good rebound and a nice pass. What
Yes,
can I
it
say?
was.
What else can I say?
Overall, good play. Yusuf for the 3. Tries to hit the 3 of her own. And draws the offensive foul is Nate Cleveland. Oh, wow.
I'm glad that the
Cougars, number 44, Isaiah Rhodes, and number 5, Nate Hahn.
Conant knew Nate Cleveland, he's going to draw fouls, and it's what he does. He's really good at it. It's a turnover on possession. Trendell Whiting brings it up now. Nate Hahn covering him, who checks in. For, I believe, Bradley Biecki.
26 seconds left.
Nate Cleveland has it now. Covered by Cam Lathos. Trendell Whiting now. Daquan Daniels to Nate Cleveland. To Trendell Whiting. To Daquan Daniels. Daquan Daniels looking for the last shot of the quarter. And misses it.
Get it.
Offensive rebound there. Yusuf Cisse bringing it up. Takes it. Oh! Half-court shot is no good. 35-31 Hoffman Estates at the end of the third.
This is pressurizing.
Yes, it is. Got to play well under pressure. And now we will be cutting to the band.
ready.
Start of the fourth quarter now. First 3 minutes are going to be key in this quarter. Hoffman starts with possession to Daquan Daniels. Back to Nate Cleveland. Nate Cleveland brings it up now. Nate Cleveland with the ball, looking to drive. Got to draw the charge. Don't leave your feet there. Maurice Brown with the offensive board. Rips the ball out of rips the ball away from Yusuf and Bradley there. Looks like it's going to stay with Hoffman. And it's going to be a foul on Yusuf Cisse. Daquan Daniels is going to be throwing it in. And over the head.
Completely overshoots.
Over Nathan Cleveland's head. Nate Cleveland now bringing the ball up for Hoffman. The Torrey Baskin who's going to drive and lose
it.
And recovered by Conant there. Cam Lathos had it. Gets it to Yusuf. And Bradley's going to take. Oh no, he's not going to take the three. Back to Yusuf. To Austin. Looking for the open man. To Bradley. To Cam. Almost lost it there. Pulls up the two.
He goes get it.
Goes down for him.
I'm fine with twos. You're now only a one-score game, but just keep riding.
Yes. Even though threes are the name of the game now in basketball, we're gonna need more threes. But twos work, and a pull-up jumper there by Nate Cleveland. He tries to draw the foul, does not draw it. Yusuf now bringing it up for Conant, trying to strike back. And that should have been a foul there. And Yusuf pulls up two, doesn't get it. Offensive board by Trendell Whiting. Transition defense. Looks like Torrey Baskin brings it up. Misses it. Offensive board by Yusuf to Bradley. Back to Cam. To Isaiah.
Lucky break to get it back.
To Bradley.
Don't waste it.
He's trying to look for the open shot here. The great shot. Three by Austin. Just short back to Austin. Good offensive rebound there. To Isaiah who's going to take three. This is it. Oh! And misdone there by Bradley. And it's kept in by Cam.
He's still checking in.
And another opportunity there. And it looks like it's going to be an offensive foul.
That rim, I tell you, is tricky right now. There are multiple shots that they're going.
Bradley should have had almost now, what is that, 4 dunks? 2 for 4 on dunk attempts. Not really a stat that we're used to recording.
It's also not good that Hoffman is showing a bit of life.
Yes. Trendell Whiting now bringing it up for Hoffman. Treyas Telluri checks into the ball game. And an offensive, or no, a foul on Conant, it looks like. The number 4, Austin Bototnik. It looks like it was a push there.
I swear the refs are calling literally everything right now.
Yeah, it's trying to redeem themselves, I guess, over that Hoffman call. And Daquan Daniels breaks away.
I should say they're calling everything on Hoffman. That looked like a foul down there.
Timeout called by Conant. Hoffman starting to carry away a little bit here. 6-point lead by them. Conant needs to come back in this. 5:42 left to go in the fourth. And now we'll be cutting to the band. See you in a little bit. 5:42 left to go in the fourth quarter. Hoffman State's up 39-33. Conant has possession of the ball now.
It's time. We gotta score.
And Austin takes the three.
And it's good. Now,
Huge three there. Now it's a
get the
three-point game.
defense out. Get on defense.
Daquan Daniels now bringing it up for Hoffman. Looking to drive. To Maurice Brown, back to Nate Cleveland. Hoffman's looking to set up a play here. Conant wants to muck up their whole thing. Cam and Shreyas switch there. Nate Cleveland with the ball. Shreyas on Nate. And no shot, and another foul drawn by Nate Cleveland. Nate Cleveland looks to draw fouls, and he does a very good job at it.
This guy is proving to be a little irritating.
Yes, Nate Cleveland does look like a little bit of a problem. Trento Whiting, or no, Jacob Kulig is in. Isaiah Rhodes is out. Jacob Kulig, a big three-point shooter for us. And he is our main guy who draws charges. And Nate Cleveland looks to be injured now. Nate Cleveland looks to be injured now. Down on the court.
As soon as he got that ball, he just went down. Not good.
And it looks like there will not be a foul called on the play.
I mean, that's obvious, but like.
And actually, Nate Cleveland, I retract my statement. He's not injured. He just kind of fell there.
Maybe he had a little bit of pain in his stomach. Is what it looked like.
Just kind of belly flopped on the floor there. Just kind of went down. Not sure what's going on right now.
Refs are trying to chalk it over with the guys in the booth.
Looks like it's going to be a video review. And it looks like they're going to review it. I thought they had an iPad for a second looking at the huddle cam. Refs are going to talk it over, as both teams will talk it over at their respective sides. Not sure exactly what happened there, but might have been a foul. He might have just tripped. Not entirely sure. Still, it's a three-point game. If the refs call a foul there and Nate goes to the line, those are two huge points that he could get there to extend the lead to 5 for Hoffman. And that is not what Conant wants right now. Conant needs to hit a three, and that is why Jacob Kulig was subbed out. Because Jacob can hit the three ball. And like when he's hitting the three ball, he can hit the three ball. It just needs to be more of an open three because, again, he doesn't have the size like Cam. So his shot could get blocked pretty easily.
Here we go.
And it will be Hoffman's possession still. Hoffman will still have possession, and Nate Cleveland is looking for the open man. Gets it to Daquan Daniels. Daquan Daniels hands it off to Nate Cleveland, who hands it off to Demarion. Hands it off to Demarion Dunn, who hits the three. And it's threes back and forth now.
They're hitting threes like it's nothing. That's not good.
This is going to be a tough game. It's going to be a battle the whole game, and this is how we want Jacob Kulig for the three. Off the mark there.
That's bad. This is bad.
Nate Cleveland now bringing it up for Hoffman Estates. There's still time, still over 4 minutes left.
True, but you're down 6.
Trento Whiting now. Little spin move there. Rebound by Cam Lathos. Yusuf Cisse now. Rushing with the ball up the court now. Tries to bring it up. Gets it to Jacob.
Honestly, don't go for the three, just score.
Yes, at this point, points are points. Back to Jacob. Back to Yusuf. Fun fact, Jacob Kulig does not dribble much. Yusuf to Austin. To Cam. Has a contested shot. Good little move there. And a rebound by Daquan Daniels. He's just strong with the ball there. And Yusuf trying to stop that.
Drive.
And it's going to be a block called on Shreyas Talluri.
And they're calling everything on us.
Yes. Seems like everything is just going Hoffman's way now. Not looking good for Conant. 3:37 left to go in the fourth, but anything can happen in basketball. Threes are a huge factor to this game. First one just sunk in there by Daquan Daniels. Isaiah Rhodes and Bradley Biecki are in. Jacob Kulik and Shreyas Tilluri are out. I mean, you know, it's a game of runs. And you know, you just gotta ask yourselves what's next. That's what Conant has to do. Daquan Daniels capitalizes on both of those. Conant, key thing right now. Yes, gotta have a drive now. It's a game of runs. Bradley to Austin to Yusuf. Yusuf now looking for the open man. Drives it to Bradley. He's gonna take the three. Tries to draw the foul there. Doesn't get it. And out of bounds. Austin threw it against the Hoffman Estates player Trendell Whiting, and it looks like it is going to be staying with Conant.
Conant, stop going for threes. It's not really working that well. Just get your points and take them.
Good basketball IQ there by Austin. Back to Bradley. Back to Cam. The contested shot, not good. Rebound by Demarion Dunn. Nate Cleveland now bringing it up for Hoffman.
Our offense is just falling apart. That was a horrible shot.
Yes.
Right there.
Shots just aren't coming down. To Daquan Daniels. To Nate Cleveland. Nate Cleveland now looking to drive with the basketball. Nate Cleveland draws the foul again. He's good at drawing fouls. Conant needs to call a timeout and regroup after this. Nate Cleveland at the line. Conant's 6th team foul. 2:44 left to go in the fourth. Conant needs to start sinking some shots in. Nate Cleveland with the first one is off the mark.
It's a good sign.
Need to rebound this miss here. And Conant needs to dribble down the court and hit a three. Threes are what we need right now, but we still take twos. Putting points up on that board is key. And the second one is good by Nate Cleveland. 45-36 Hoffman.
We gotta go.
Yusuf,
Quick points.
Yusuf Cisse now bringing it up for Conant. Looking for the open man. Gives it to Bradley. Back to Yusuf. It's Cam.
So
To
they gotta
Yusuf.
shoot.
To Bradley. He's going to take the contested three, which is off the mark. And offensive board. Aborted by Maurice Brown there. Trendell Whiting bringing it up.
It's getting bad right now. Our offense is totally
Daquan Daniels and Trendell Whiting. Nate Cleveland now. Nate Cleveland looking for the open man. And draws the foul again. Nate Cleveland has a skill for drawing
I didn't
fouls.
even see what the foul was there.
Nate Cleveland just has a skill for it.
Didn't even look like a foul. Are they just watching the 23 and thinking that it's Michael Jordan and stuff?
Apparently, I mean, again, like I said, Nate Cleveland, he knows how to draw fouls and he's good at it. Very good at it. He has a skill for it. Second one is off the mark. Conant needs to rebound that. Someone needs to come down with it. Isaiah Rhodes comes down with it there. Good rebound there by Conant. Almost had a fast break there. And foul called on Daquan Daniels. Conant needs to draw fouls.
Man, 59, we're down 10. It's not a good sign.
Looks like timeout is called. Conant needs to draw fouls, like I said, and especially now. It's a 10-point game.
It's doable.
It's doable.
It's doable, it's winnable.
It's doable and it's winnable. And now we will be cutting to the band. See you guys in a little bit. Welcome back, everyone, to this fourth quarter of action. 1:59 left to go. 46-36, Hoffman Estates. Wow, what a game we've had so far. But right now, Conant needs to, they just got to hit their shots at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, draw fouls, hit your shots, got to draw charges. And from the beginning, we just really haven't done that. We've attempted, I think, 2 or 3. So not a lot because, and the reason why I say we need to attempt more is because Hoffman just looks to drive with the ball. They shoot threes, and they drive with the ball.
Yeah.
That is literally their offense right there in a nutshell. Conant here, though, needs to capitalize on this possession. Need to hit the three-er to slim this lead down from 10-7. Yusuf now has the ball at the top of the key. Yusuf looking to drive with the ball. Looking to draw the foul. No foul called. Nate Cleveland now brings it up for Hoffman. And Nate Cleveland draws another foul. Nate Cleveland has been fouled like 8 times now. It is just insane. I know.
It's not even insane right now. It's absurd.
Austin Batotnik now at the line. Austin Batotnik was the one who fouled Nate Cleveland. Nate Cleveland at the line. Sorry about that. My mistake there. Kind of mixed up what I wanted to say there. Nate Cleveland misses the first one. Got to rebound his miss here. It's the second one. 47-36, 11-point lead for Hoffman. Looks like Hoffman is beginning.
Quick threes.
Yeah, so it looks like Hoffman's beginning to carry away with this game. They're beginning to carry it away. 1:38 left. Yusuf draws the foul there. Is it a little too late now? I don't think so. I think it's possible still. 1:38 left. Gotta hit a 3. And ones are big too. And Cam with the open 2 doesn't drill it. And Isaiah immediately fouling number 0, Marion Dunn. Gotta immediately foul these guys.
The offense just looks dry now.
Yeah.
We're not hitting anything. It's sad too.
Conant's offense, last 2 games now, fourth quarter offense has just not been there. Demarion Dunn at the line hits his first. Isaiah Rhodes was the one who fouled him. Into the second one. And Isaiah with the rebound there. Hoffman wasn't ready there. Gotta capitalize on that. Yusuf Bradley goes for 3. And in and out. Wow. Sometimes things aren't just gonna go your way. Cam there with the foul. 1:19 left in the fourth. 12-point game. It might be a little too late for Conant to come back in this unless they start hitting threes left and right.
I think somebody needs to inspect that rim. I don't know. It's not going in. It's just not going in.
Daquan Daniels at the line after being fouled by Cam Lathos hits the first. Now it's a 13-point Hoffman lead. Opponents digging themselves into a hole. Second one hit by Daquan Daniels, 50-36. Wow. Hoffman's student section chanting this is over. Conant doesn't believe it. And turnover. And here comes Daquan Daniels, who tries to dunk it. Doesn't happen. Put in by Demarion Dunn. And wow, it's just a blowout at this point. Nate Cleveland goes for the immediate foul on Austin Batotnik. Daquan Daniels was down at the other end. It looks like Daquan Daniels is injured. He's limping a little bit.
Whoa.
Hoffman's student section. Very vocal now.
All right, calm down.
That was on 23.
That's a bit.
It looks like that's going to be a timeout called by Hoffman Estates. Oh no, full timeout called by Conant. And now...
59 seconds. You're down a whole lot. I don't think you're coming back.
You're down by, 16 points? 59.1 seconds to go, and now we will be cutting to the band. See you all in a bit. Welcome back, everyone, and it looks like Conant is putting in their bench now, and I believe this game could be officially ruled over. Harlem Drake in, Andreas Cesaris, Sahas Telluri, taken away by Tori Vasquez. Timeout by Hoffman Estates.
Tori Vasquez.
Fast break there, easy layup. Harlem Drake in, Rohan Patel, Nick Romano, Sahas Telluri, and Andreas Cesaris. And it looks like Hoffman Estates bench is in. And it looks like Hoffman is going to pick up this win against Conant here tonight. Andreas Cesaris now bringing it up to Sahas,
I mean,
to
can't win them
Andreas.
all, but it's sad.
Yeah, to Rohan, to Harlem, back to Sahas. And a three hit by Nick Romano! Nick Romano with a huge three there, and I believe that is his first varsity points. Congratulations to Nick. This number 1 that has the ball right now for Hoffman. That's Conant Khalil. Number 10 passes it to him. That's Chris Mobley. Number 2 on the court. That's Liam Patrick. Also plays football. And Hoffman will blow out the Cougars 54-39. Wow. What a game.
That was cheeky.
Hoffman decides to celebrate now that huge win by them. 54-39. Conant just couldn't get the job done. I mean, offense just kind of died out there. Offense just kind of died out in the fourth quarter for Conant. And, that's all she wrote. Conant didn't draw enough fouls. And 3-ball just wasn't coming in. Some missed opportunities there. There's some dunks that should have went in. Some threes that should have went in. But not everything's going to go your way. Conant's 4-5 now. Look to bounce back against Maine West tomorrow at 5:30 at Maine West. You got anything to say, Wes?
Yeah, I think like you said, it was a fourth quarter collapse there. I think they just saw that Hoffman was up, and it was like they kind of just lost momentum, and Hoffman gained it. And it was all over from there. And it wasn't helped by the fact that the refs could just kept calling fouls on us.
Yes, and that's all she wrote tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's all she wrote tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sean.
I'm Wes.
Have a fantastic. Well, actually,
You'll
we'll
be
actually
back
see
soon.
you in a little while. So see you guys later.
Bye-bye.